Nguyễn Hữu Việt was born on November 15, 1989, in Hanoi, Vietnam, into a family with no prior background in competitive sports. Raised in the bustling capital of Vietnam, Viet grew up in a city teeming with cultural and educational opportunities. But it was his early exposure to swimming that would shape the course of his life. As a child, he showed an early aptitude for the water, spending time at local swimming pools where his love for the sport blossomed. At the age of 8, Viet's parents enrolled him in a local swimming club, not realizing that this decision would ignite the spark of a professional swimming career. From the very beginning, Viet displayed a natural affinity for swimming, with an innate ability to glide through the water effortlessly. Under the guidance of his first coach, he quickly honed his skills in various strokes. But it was his prowess in the breaststroke that stood out. As he matured, his talent became more apparent, and by his teenage years, he was already competing at regional swimming events. In his early years of training, Nguyễn Hữu Việt focused on improving his technique and endurance, constantly pushing himself to achieve faster times. His consistent dedication to swimming led to impressive results in local competitions, earning him several gold medals by the age of 16. Recognizing his potential, his coaches and family supported his decision to take his swimming career to the next level, eventually leading him to join the Vietnam national swimming team. Career development and breakthroughs. By the age of 18, Nguyễn Hữu Việt was fully immersed in the competitive swimming world. He began to make a name for himself at national events, consistently improving his times and setting new records in the breaststroke events. Viet's natural speed, combined with his rigorous training and disciplined approach, quickly earned him recognition in Vietnamese swimming circles. In 2007, he made his debut at the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, marking the beginning of a long and successful international career. Though Viet did not secure a medal in his first SEA Games appearance, his performances showed great promise. He finished in the top 8 in his events and demonstrated that he had the potential to compete at the highest levels. After this experience, Viet redoubled his efforts in training, determined to improve his results. The breakthrough moment came in 2009, when he claimed his first gold medal at the Vietnam National Swimming Championships. This victory not only earned him a prestigious title but also confirmed his place as one of the top swimmers in the country. His performances in the 100 and 200 meter breaststroke events earned him the admiration of his peers and coaches, setting the stage for greater achievements in the years to come. Following this success, Viet's international career began to soar. In the 2010 Southeast Asian Games, held in Vietnam, he made a significant impact by winning gold medals in both the 100 meters and 200 meter breaststroke events. His victories were dominant, and his times in the events set new national records. At the same time, Viet continued to improve his technique, with a particular focus on his stroke mechanics and efficiency in the water. Career peak and international success. Nguyễn Hữu Viet's career peak came between 2011 and 2015, a period in which he cemented his place as one of the finest swimmers in Southeast Asia. His achievements during this period were groundbreaking, particularly in the breaststroke disciplines, where he continued to dominate. Viet's success at the SEA Games, along with his consistent performances in international competitions, made him a household name in Vietnam. In 2011, Viet achieved his first significant international breakthrough at the 26th Southeast Asian Games in Indonesia. There, he won gold medals in the 100 meters and 200 meters breaststroke events, dominating the competition with remarkable times. His victory in the 100 meters breaststroke set a new SEA Games record, a moment that proved his ability to compete on the world stage. Viet's performances were a source of pride for Vietnam, and he became an iconic figure in the sport of swimming. In the following year, 2012, Nguyễn Hữu Việt represented Vietnam at the London Olympics, competing in the men's 100 meter breaststroke. Though he did not win a medal, his participation in the Olympic Games was a historic moment for Vietnamese swimming. Viet's performance at the Olympics earned him respect on the international stage and demonstrated that he could compete with the world's best swimmers. His experience at the Olympics also provided valuable insights into how he could improve his performance for future competitions. 2013 saw another peak in Viet's career. At the 27th Southeast Asian Games in Myanmar, he once again dominated the breaststroke events, winning gold in both the 100 m and 200 m distances. His victory in the 200 m breaststroke was particularly noteworthy, as he set a new SEA Games record in the event, further cementing his status as the undisputed champion in Southeast Asia. At this point, Viet had established himself as one of the top breaststroke swimmers in Asia, and his success was not limited to the SEA Games. He had also begun to gain recognition at Asian Championships, where he consistently placed among the top competitors. Main achievements. Nguyen Hữu Viet's career is marked by several remarkable achievements that solidified his place in swimming history. His victory at the 2011 SEA Games, where he broke the 100-meter breaststroke record, was one of the defining moments of his career. He went on to win multiple gold medals at the Southeast Asian Games in 2013, 2015, and beyond. His dominance in the 100 m and 200 m breaststroke events made him a fixture of regional competitions. And his consistent victories raised the profile of Vietnamese swimming. One of his most memorable performances came in 2014, when he participated in the Asian Games in Incheon, South Korea. Although Viet did not medal in the individual events, his contributions to the Vietnamese relay teams helped secure a bronze medal in the 4x100 meters medley relay. This achievement marked a high point in his career, as he demonstrated that he was not only a formidable individual competitor but also a key player in team events. Over the years, Nguyen Hữu Viet broke numerous national records, including the 100 meters and 200 meter breaststroke, setting new benchmarks for future generations of Vietnamese swimmers. His performances on the international stage earned him several awards and recognitions, both from the Vietnamese government and from international swimming bodies. Challenges and final years. Despite his immense success, Nguyen Hữu Viet faced his share of challenges in the latter part of his career. Like many elite athletes, his body endured the physical strain of years of intense training and competition. Injuries began to slow his progress, and the intense mental and physical demands of swimming at the highest level took their toll. By 2017, Viet had begun to consider his future in competitive swimming. In 2018, Viet announced that he would retire from international competition, bringing an end to his illustrious swimming career. His retirement was a bittersweet moment for both Viet and his fans, as he had become a symbol of determination and excellence in Vietnamese sports. His decision was influenced by the cumulative physical toll of years of training, as well as a desire to explore new opportunities beyond competitive swimming. After retiring from active competition, Nguyen Hữu Viet turned his focus to coaching and mentoring young swimmers. He continued to stay involved in the sport, sharing his wealth of knowledge and experience with the next generation of athletes. His expertise in breaststroke technique, race strategies, and mental preparation made him an invaluable asset to the Vietnamese swimming community. His legacy as a role model for young swimmers remains strong, and his influence on the sport continues.